Happy Tuesday, everybody. Guess what tomorrow is? It will be raining meatballs for National Meatball Day. So I'm gonna show you an oldie but goodie that I haven't done in a while. A turkey meatball that's stuffed with aged provolone. It's gonna be scented with rosemary and thyme. We're gonna put it all together with a madeira wine sauce, wild mushrooms, sun-dried tomatoes, and finish it with some truffle oil. What do you say we get this meatball day on the road? All right, so first we're gonna put on gloves because we're working with raw turkey. Just like we're back at the doctor's office. Take our raw turkey. We're gonna crack our whole egg. Depending on how much turkey you got, I think 1 egg should be enough. We're gonna scent it with garlic, thyme and rosemary, dried, salt, some pepper, and then we're gonna hit it with some truffle oil, all in the meatball mix. We're gonna give that a nice mix, incorporate the egg into it, all the ingredients. Now we're gonna add the breadcrumbs. After all the ingredients are incorporated, we then add our breadcrumbs. Not too much. We just want enough for it to stick together. We don't want a bouncy, brick hard meatball. The best thing to do now, wait 5 minutes, let the breadcrumbs absorb the moisture, and then we'll start rolling our balls. If you stick your hand in it and pop it out, it should just bounce up a little bit. Now it's time. So we're gonna take our meatball, about 3 ounces or so. We're gonna flatten it in the palm of our hand. We're gonna take our provolone cheese and we're gonna pop it in the center. And then we're gonna fold the meatball meat around it and then give it a roll just like you would a meatball. No holes, no holes. And then we do that again. Say in and around three ounces or so. One more time for those of you that missed it the first time. And then we just roll it around it. Roll it around it. And then because I like odd numbers, we're gonna do it one more time. All right. We have our meatballs. We have our hot pan. See the smoke coming off the hot pan? A little bit of oil. And then we gently place our meatballs into the pan. We want to put a little color on the balls. Color is flavor. You watching my videos, you know that. And then without turning them, we're gonna pop them into a 400-degree oven. These are gonna take about 15 minutes. Don't forget, the meat around the cheese is thin. So you don't have to cook through the density of the turkey meat. But we just want the cheese on the inside just soft enough so that when we take a bite out of it, we got cheese, string. All right, see you guys in a little while. It looks like I'm cooking something else today. All right, so about 6-8 minutes in, I want to check my balls because I don't want them to burn. See that nice color on there? We're gonna flip them and we're gonna put them back in the oven. Another 8-10 minutes. All right, so we have ran into our 15th minute. Let's check our meatballs. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful thing. You see how the cheese is starting to ooze out of them just a little bit? That's just from the meat tightening up and holding together. So now I'm gonna take it out of the pan. We're gonna put the pan back on the flame. And we're gonna make the sauce right in the same pan. No mess, no fuss. We're gonna take just a little bit of oil. We're gonna throw in our cooked mushrooms and our sun-dried tomatoes. Listen to the sizzle, listen to the burn. We're then gonna deglaze it with Madeira wine. Madeira wine is another Spanish wine, similar to sherry, similar to Marsala, but we went down another road today. Give it a little saute, deglaze. We're gonna cook the flame out of it. I'm gonna add a little chicken stock. Just a little, so it's just a little bit of chicken stock, so we don't have that really winey, acidic flavor that might turn a couple people off. And now we're just gonna reduce it down. Now we're gonna return our meatballs back into the sauce because we want the meatballs to impart some of the flavor as the sauce imparts the flavor into the balls. And just let it all cook together, just for a couple of minutes. Just until that sauce reduces into a nice sauce consistency. If you go back, it's sort of in the middle of a Espanol sauce and a velouté, except I'm not adding any flour to it. We're doing a natural reduction. Taste it. A little bit of salt. Turn off the flame. I'm now going to hit it with some truffle oil again, just a little bit, just to accentuate the mushroom flavor. And now we make the move to the plate. Get all the sauce and all the goodies. And then we're going to eat it with some nice toasted baguette. And now tomorrow, it'll be Happy Meatball Day.